Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 5th and 6th, Wednesday and Thursday for my Aries. Hello, my Aries. How are you? Well, Wednesday, Thursday, I use my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused the deck with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. One card has popped out. Now, remember too, I am an intuitive channeler. What that means is that I open myself up to my higher power spirit, and whatever the message that needs to come out, it comes out. So here we go. 3 cards face down. The first and third are reversed. And that means, hey, pay attention to me. It's a little bit stronger message on those cards. For my Aries, Wednesday, Thursday, first card is the 6 of Raphael. Okay, emotional energy, fluid energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You know, child, this is all about memories memories, your childhood memories. This is also embracing that impish side of you. This is about you so Wednesday, Thursday feels like, now is this advice energy saying, hey, let some of the stressors go, take some time, do something that you love to do, it will work out well for you, have some fun, embrace that inner child, so this is that type of energy for you. Let me go on with this because I think that this is something that you need to do this Wednesday, Thursday. So when you need to do something like that Wednesday, Thursday, it usually means that that there's this piece of you that's worrying too much, that's not necessarily having that childhood faith. When you were a child, and granted, not everyone's childhood was wonderful and secure, but I do understand that. But ideally, a child has hope. A child has faith. A child has a belief that things will work out well. And this is what I'm feeling like for my Aries. You need to embrace, okay? You need to embrace that hopeful feeling. You need to embrace that anything is possible feeling. You need to embrace, and how you do that is how I do it, is I make that connection. Higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, divine, whoever that is for you. You need to have that total sense of faith, that faith and hope, and that things will work out. Okay, so does that mean though that there's going to be some rougher patches? It could mean that. It could though mean that you wake up this Wednesday or Thursday and you just have that intuitive energy, that intuitive feeling that things are about to follow through, things are about to change, and that you need to then make sure keep your mind and your words positive, okay? Embrace that. So embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. Next card, the Empress. Okay. So are you, with this, have you been worried about things? Have you been worried about how you're going to get paid, how you're going to get through things? Will I have enough money? Well, the Empress is here, Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel's is the divine messenger. I always feel like he brings news, okay? He brings news to us. But the Empress is about abundance. The Empress is about universal taking care of you, the universe taking care of you and saying it'll be okay. Okay, so you've got a couple of, when I feel this way, again, it's like, again, it's kind of like, are you worried about things, my Aries? Are you worried that it's not going to happen? Are you worried that, are you putting yourself into some stressful mindsets, and that you need to be reminded of this? Because I feel like the energy is very like, hey, chill out. It's going to be okay. Don't worry about it. There's things about, I'm not going to say to be irresponsible. It's not like, oh, okay, I have no money, so let me take my mortgage or my rent and let's go gamble it. No. I'm not saying that at all. what I'm saying is that, again, there's a thing about really having really strong faith that things will work out for you. Okay? And I'm not quite sure if this Wednesday and Thursday is just a time of you receiving and that it all comes to you, or if some of my Aries, if you're worried about it and you're kind of losing that faith. Okay? I'm not quite sure which way this is going, and I'll have to let you know that. So Archangel, the Empress, Archangel Gabriel. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. So it's out there for you, my Aries. Last card reversed, the Queen of Michael. Michael is air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Thought processes, again, Michael, many times over you can hear news. A lot of times here I say that this is the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth energy, the stuff that just comes into your head. And the thing about whatever this is, you need to have hope. Things are out there. And this comes up as more of a positive. This is kind of saying to you, my Aries, you know exactly what needs to be done. Okay? Whatever this is whatever this is, because I feel kind of cautionary with this energy for Wednesday, Thursday. And I'm not quite sure why I do, because there's a lot of positivity in the Six of Raphael and the Empress. So I feel like you need to remember that. You need to remember that, situations you've been in, you've gotten out of, and actually they've worked for your betterment. You have to kind of take some memories back. Like, what did you do when you were in this situation before? Whoever needs to hear that. So, the Queen of Michael is brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. A time for your career rather than your relationships. Now, relationships to me is always, it could be career, work, job. It could be family. It could be intimate, interpersonal, or personal. But this seems to be a little bit more, even though we didn't get any of the earth energy here, this does seem to be a little bit more, you're more focused on your career. Now, the other thing too is, have you been doing a lot of prep work? Have you been going to school? Have you been doing some training? Have you been, and that things are about to open up and you need to now make that next step? It could also be for that too. Maybe you've been going to school and now you're getting ready to graduate. Now, I know this is still February, but hey, some people could be graduating, or maybe May, June. And now it's like, oh my gosh, I need to get my, sometimes when you're making those really big transition, it kind of hits you that you're leaving a very safe environment. That, not to say that you haven't struggled with it. Yes, learning and going to school, but you're leaving one thing and you're about to start off on the next. Sometimes that could be what this is all about. So remember that, have some fun with things. Remember that you need to have that hope. Why did you go to school? Why did you do this training? Why did you open up this new business? So pull that energy back up to help you, to reignite that passion. Okay? Because the Queen of Michael is saying, you know exactly what needs to be done. You know exactly what to do. So just a little bit cautionary for you, my Aries, but for the most part, you know what? We all sometimes need to have that so that we can leap forward. Okay, so my Aries, if you enjoy my readings, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. But as always, my Aries, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.